Started a property management company, an investment management company in the mobile home park business. We had hockey stick growth. We went from one property to 25 in about 2 years. We sold that portfolio in 2010. Fast forward, I was hired as a regional vice president at an entrepreneurial company in central Indiana. And one of the leadership team members, a good friend of mine, gave me a book, and it was Traction. And the light bulb went off. It's like, why didn't I have this, earlier when I was running my businesses? So since then, I've started my own outsourced sales consulting business. Now I'm taking that next step. My name is Bob Fasick. I'm a business owner, a husband, a father, and a soon-to-be EOS implementer, and this is my boot camp experience. Well, I wanted to become a professional EOS implementer because I just fell in love with the process. And I see in my business a lot of entrepreneurial companies that are struggling. Coming from a teaching background, both my parents were teachers. I'm really, really good at facilitating and help people see the big picture. I thought it'd be a great mission for me to help entrepreneurial firms be the best they can be. And that's why I made the decision to become an EOS implementer. I need to really listen for the next few days here, really absorb, really be a sponge. They've been doing this a long time, and I haven't. I've been doing bits and pieces. This is the first full-blown training I've had on EOS. I'm humbly confident, but I'm also just a touch anxious, because this is new for me. This is going to be new, a little bit outside the comfort zone, but I think I can pick up on things quickly. I'm expecting to get my butt kicked, but that's all a part of the learning. Now it's time to really roll up the sleeves and learn this with other people instead of sitting in my office by myself trying to absorb this. So I'm fired up. Again, as I mentioned, just a little bit anxious because we're hoping we're all going to just walk out of here as experts, and I know we're not. It's going to take continued practice. It's a journey, right? Not a destination. So I'm just looking forward to meeting some great people and making lifelong friends as well and colleagues. We're going to be on this path together, and it's going to be just phenomenal. Boot camp is more than I expected. A group of like-minded professionals in that room. The knowledge is just incredible, and the coaches have just been, off the charts, filling our brains with a whole lot of cool stuff. And again, we're interactive. We're working together to learn this material and learn this process, and it's just been amazing. The energy throughout the day and just everybody lifting each other up. I didn't necessarily expect that. I've been in a lot of training sessions where they just, hit you with a ton of material, maybe expect you to regurgitate it back, but we are going through some pretty cool stuff. And again, the energy level is super high. We practiced what our 1-minute story is, and again, a lot of us had written it prior and got some coaching from our coach. But when we went around the table and we timed, the feedback was just awesome. We're looking at 3 key points in our stories. We're trying to keep it to 1:15. And again, everybody was open and honest with what we need to do to make that the best version of our stories. We're one big team. It's almost like a love fest, if you will.
Oh my goodness, expectations were through the roof. We had a team of like-minded professionals, amazing stories, amazing passion. Our instructors just hit the mark. If somebody screwed up a little bit, it was okay, because it's the practice field. We're learning, and we're high-fiving, we're clapping, we're hooting and hollering, because we became a family. There's so many companies out there in need of vision, traction, and healthy, that we're going to make a difference all across the United States and all across the world. We had a gentleman in our class from Sweden, a gentleman in our class from London, England, and they're taking this across the pond to make a difference globally. I would recommend it in a heartbeat for a couple of reasons. Obviously EOS is an operating system that's incredible. It's been around 23 years, it's a proven process. There is no doubt in my mind that companies are going to need this. And then when you take a look at the entire community, from these expert trainers who came out of the field to help train us newbies, to the QCE we're going to be attending here tomorrow. The community is just gathering around and really bathing us with love. I'm getting hugs from everybody, and I'm a hugger. It's wonderful. It was an incredible experience. We learned a ton, and we're prepared to go out and change the world as EOS implementers.